Let's just swap the screen and there. Okay, oh yeah, the starter deck. The three blood deck was probably the best deck. Now it's just the challenges. I believe we did tipped scales last time, which wasn't too bad. And then probably smaller backpack, pricier pelts, as I don't tend to use those anyways. So yeah, let's hop into the first run of the night, and hopefully we'll succeed. That would be nice. Show me some exquisite pelts. Huh? Oh. Okay, don't worry, the stream managed to fix itself. I believe it was just a browser crashing. I've had unfortunately a couple of problems with that recently, so I probably should have just shut it down, but hey, let's take the elk and the raven egg. I will make good use of these. I think we'll try to use the elk run again. It was quite a decent strat. I guess we can make a defensive moose buck. Don't really want to use the other ones. And let's see. That's a boss challenge. I don't think I want to do that anyways. So let's take the regular one. We start with the black goat and the elk fawn. Yeah, we should be able to pop down the elk fawn quite safely, and then it should be able to take out the wild bull. Well, at least the elk will survive, but yeah, I didn't really want that to happen. What do we have? We have the moose buck, so we'll be able to take out the wild bull. And then we can just pop down the squirrel and the raven egg. That will not be enough to end the run either, so we'll be able to stack up some extra money this round. And probably more than we'll be able to do for the rest of the game. Now sacrifice is not really something we can afford at this moment, so we'll have to take the cost one. I think we'll take the 3 cards, as we will be able to afford it with the goat. Now let's see. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said the hungry survivor. Yes. The moose buck is already pretty healthy. I feel like the elk fawn would benefit more. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Push your luck, or pull away. The fire warmed the very elk fawn and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your elk fawn in tow, you retreated into the woods. Oi. Survival and... yes, this... Okay, I will be unable to take out the raven egg just immediately. That's a shame. But I'll get quite the buff elk. And with the black goat I will be able to just immediately take out that raven. I'll do 6 damage, not enough to tip me over, so I'll be able to use the raven. And then, I mean, I could have sacrificed every one of these, but no, let's not do that. Not worth it. Ah, the grizzly, the raven egg, and the cuckoo. I think I'll try to reroll. Oh, the great white is just generally nice, seeming as it does not risk dying from anything really. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. "We have not food," one said, "but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health," said another. Yes, I do think we can send one into the fire. The elk fawn is already strong enough. And maybe yes, the raven. You considered leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. No. In an instant, several survivors set upon the beast. Blood and bones littered the campsite as the poor creature was torn limb from limb. Sick to your stomach, you turned away from the carnage and retreated. Big sad. F in chat. Yes. Pop down the moose buck. Oh. Oh yeah. Luckily. And yeah, we'll be able to afford the great white real soon. Yeah, we should place the elk fawn first. That will not be enough. And then we just pop down the great... Never mind, yeah, it's a slight increase at least, so... I did forget I actually needed 3 spare spaces for that one. Anyways, we'll get by. Okay, the wild bull is also one of the stags. I don't know. I mean, this class could easily be called just K9. But what is the name for that one? The elk fawn. Beyond this, I don't think I want to sacrifice any of these. Yeah, I'll just take the pack rat. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. Punches me in the face. Go on, do it. A pack rat's always useful. You came upon the old woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Yeah. Okay. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Okay, now I just need the what is it called again? I just need the stag head and then infinite black goat sacrifices. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. You shouldn't have come here. Let's see our starting hand. Okay. We'll immediately get the Great White into play. And I think I'll save the rest of the cards for now. Okay, he does not place down a new card. Yeah, this could be good. Yeah. Okay, I can just keep drawing cards until I change faces. And there. Ah, it is the end of my turn. Oh, let's trade! Okay, the wolf pelt and... Which one of these would be best? I think because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. I forgot to trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay, strange choices. Immediately draw the moose buck. Yes, I do have the strong elk fawn on me, so I'll place that one down. Now the weak one can also be placed down. He won't be killed by the mantis, so... Yep, this seems about right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, this is enough to beat. So I just need to... Let's try to reroll for a different item. Okay, we got the frozen opossum. Yeah. It's more defense oriented, so I guess I'll take it. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Okay. We got the pack rat, the dowse, and the mantis god. I don't need another pack rat from the rare box here. I should be able to find enough backpacks along the way. The mantis god has a great sigil, so I think I'll go for that one. A moment. Well, you heard the howling of wolves greeting the morning sun. The sight of a nearby coyote caused you to quicken your pace. You had reached the woodlands. The bountiful born, it spawns a rabbit when it's played. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Yeah, I'll take the cat. It's nice to have that in case. Yeah, I think I'll go here. Hopefully I'll get the stag head. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Ah, yep, there it is. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. And now we'll have an unkillable goat. Or not unkillable, that's incorrect. The eternal sacrifice goat. And immediately we get a great use of it. Yeah, okay. I didn't intend to win the round that quickly, but yeah. With this totem, I will not be needing to sacrifice a cat just yet. The Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. And the Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. You have 0. So the health. Looking at the cards, I have quite a bit of just low cost cards. Or yeah, low cost cards, low health cards, but also some great ones. Just looking at it though, I do feel like I have a higher chance with blood, as I do have like, yeah, having some 2 and some 1s is good enough, you know. And the moosebuck instantly won me there. So 3 from the moosebuck, 1 from the mantis god, and 1 from the elk fawn. You have passed the pronghorn, the wild bull, and the black goat. Right. Having a backup black goat isn't a bad idea, as it does give me a higher chance of actually getting it when I am first drawing. However, that's the only one of these that's a duplicate. The wild bull will be buffing its allies, but it's also, you know, moving around. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think the black goat is the one I'll take. And now, do you have they are not victims. Yes, I do have 2 elk fawns. Not giving you the goats. You may want to avert your eyes. You now have but 1 elk fawn. It is stronger. Yes. Wunderbar. Just what I wanted. Yep. Let's see. Both of these are flying overhead. So they will not be in. Oh. I forgot that it's going to be moving around. Well, And now we will be... Eh. Can just... no. I have... Good thing both of those are unkillable. Let's see. The Mantis God will not be able to ruin this, so... My entire team will deal 8 damage. Ooh. No. This round is over. Well, it's going rather well right now, so now we just need to hope for... if I go down this path, I will be forced to make a merge. I don't think that would be that good for me. The field mice, the ant queen, and the alpha. The field mice isn't that bad. But yeah, the wild bull... I'd like to try it out a bit. And having the best totem for this playstyle I'm going right now, I'll just try the fire. A group of starving survivors stood around the dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Who will I choose? Increasing the power of the Mantis God obviously will make it more powerful. However, I do plan on moving that one, so I do not have much attachment to the wild bull yet, so we can risk him. You considered leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. This would be risky. The fire warmed the very wild bull and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your wild bull in tow, you retreated into the woods. Okay. Now, the stinky wolves. Yes. We can place the moose back here, no problem, and we can place the pack rat here. No, another black goat, not really necessary. Oh. That's okay. The black goat will die at this rate. So let's get another one in backup just in case. Although that... no. With the black goat being unkillable, that was probably not the best idea. Yeah. It didn't affect the outcome of the match, it just made me not get as many points. Yeah. Whew. I do like this one, but that would mean actually, it doesn't matter, let's take it. So then, the trial of blood, the trial of kin, and the trial of wisdom. The trial of wisdom is a pretty safe bet. All except one have at least one sigil, and several have no, and more of them have several. Let the trial of wisdom begin. 1 from the Great White, 3 from the Black Goat, and 1 from the Mantis God. Success. The Raven, the Porcupine, and the Pronghorn. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, a beast created in your hand. Yeah, you know what, that's nice. Also, the Pronghorn can be buffed. Oh, okay, it's the hell. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another. Yeah, I guess I can put the... I'll put the Great White. At this point I haven't used it all that much. You considered leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. This would be risky. Yep, that's... In an instant, several survivors set upon the beast. Blood and bones littered the campsite as the poor creature was torn limb from limb. Sick to your stomach, you turned away from the carnage and retreated. No, at this point I will be forced to merge the 2 Black Goats. We need duplicates, 1 for each of us. Yeah, no, I do not seem to be able to leave. I seem unable to leave this place. Well, I'm sorry. You don't want to see this. Strats. What have we done? You have ruined my run. Well, it's time for the Prospector. Where is the town of mine? I get the Pronghorn. Oh. Playing the cat would make it unplayable for the rest. However, I do hope for a Black Goat at some point, so... And now... Yeah, place down the smoke and the Pronghorn. Okay, that's still not enough. This shouldn't be a problem, however. Good. Okay, we got the Black Goat. We're saved, and okay, the pack mood is going to survive. It'll be fine. There's gold in them cards. Yep. Gold! I have struck gold! Okay. I'm going to need a squirrel for the next round. Get him! And now... the elk fawn. Okay, let's see. I can't play that presently, but your skirt is free. No, I did intend to check the card. I can place the... Placing the elk fawn would make me take some damage, but no, taking damage at this point is pretty much... you know what? The elk fawn can survive it. It's not an issue. And now we have the wild bull. And the moose buck. And more cards, let's see. Yeah, decent cards. Me Mule and our pack. Yes. And yeah, no, I do only have one blackout at this point, that's right. So now... placing down a moose buck will give me the opportunity to quote-unquote sacrifice him, so it shouldn't be an issue. And now I can play. As the wild bull is more powerful. There we go. A bunch of overkill for the boss. Reignite. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Oh, let's see. We have the mole man, the child, and the pack rat. The child is quite useful. Let me see. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. Okay, I need to limit the amount of cards I get now, for slightly at least. The Trial of Blood. The Trial of Power. The Trial of Wisdom. Let's see. Trial of Wisdom is probably still pretty good. Let the Trial of Wisdom begin. 4 from the pronghorn, 2 from the moosebuck, and 3 from the black goat. The trial was passed. Hey. The Raven has some good buffs. And having a pack rat does not hurt. All full, but a pack rat always useful. Alright. We're up against a rattler and a beehive. So I think I'll place the black goat in front of the beehive as they are unable to fight each other. Then I'll place those two there. What? Hang on. This is fine, it's over. I haven't met the trapper in a while. Going for the trapper would mean that actually, that's not a problem. Yes, the trapper is gone. Hang on, how many do I have? 32. That's actually quite a bit. Very well. Now for duplication. Tiresome goo. Please, allow me another chance. Yes, make another moose book. I will attempt this. Would the master be proud? No. I lost 2 health on that guy. Eesh. Okay. Yeah. God awful start actually. Hang on. Oh, wait. Jeez. Okay, there is a bit of a problem with the way I've stacked my deck. I got... oh no. I could take a hit. Actually, that's probably the best option at this point. I'll probably meet another case where I can't afford it, but... yeesh. It's painful to see. Oh dear. Let's just continue forward. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. And the Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The Trial of Kin is probably the best one here. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, I think the health might actually be better. Let the Trial of Health begin. 3 from the Pronghorn, 1 from the Mantis God, and 3 from the Golden Pelt. You have passed. Close one. Another unkillable Pronghorn that's also flying. Although the returning Turkey Vulture could also be good. Okay, the Mantis God placed upon the... placed upon the Elk Fawn. Sheep 6 damage. Okay. We have the pack rat. We also have the option to put the black goat in a safe location. Again, I forgot that the black goat actually moves around. Yeesh. Oh, I forgot about this. Survival is the most important right now. Okay, there. Too expensive. The Turkey Vulture, sure, I can't afford it. But I'll win. Yeah. This was actually going really bad. Nope. The cockroach, I'll have to take it. And... yeah, an extra item. Should... a spear blackout. Thank fuck. You know what? Just... I should sacrifice something so that he doesn't get mad at me again. The turkey vulture is powerful. You know, to take a spear pack rat, I do not need him. Thanks. Now, another boss battle. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. You bring fresh fish? Ishijoush. Okay. Are you... yeah. Then place the child here. Those two won't kill each other. And now I have the ability to play the cockroach later. Okay, I'll get through this phase. That's all that matters right now. Go fish. Okay. The elk fawn. Yeah. I can't actually afford... oh no, that's a single one. It's fine. It's fine. Go fish. And that should be good enough. I think, let's see. Yeah. Whew. Okay. We got through to Leshy. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Oh, the Urayuli is probably the best one. Start with the Urayuli. We will need another map. Oh. I do have, like, some pelts. I do not need another totem. However, for sacrifice... no, I wouldn't need anything for sacrifice either. Let's see. The Rat King is probably quite decent here. And so would the Search Anywhere Mantis. And you know what, for good For good luck, the extra ura, Julie. Let's go, Leshy. It's time. This will be our final test. Another flame. Oof. First of all, get the black goat into position. And neither of these will die from the mantis god, so let's... let's just do this. Okay, the grizzly. Flying will not help. Oh, I do not know what he does as the... No, seriously, no. Are you kidding me? Well then. Ah, you fucker. And then you can just have the child for all I care. There, you happy? You got probably the worst card I have. Et voila. That's the first phase. After barely enduring the onslaught of rare creatures, you shuddered. For you knew, somehow, that the worst was yet to come. Magnificent death cards. Perhaps you will join them soon. Nah, I won't. Moon time, it's moon time. I still have a trick up my sleeve. Ah yeah, will you dare attack the moon? Yeah. Get the cat out on the board. Ah. Get the black goat out on the board. Fill the board up with useless shit. And now... I can get the raven out on the board at least. Do you have any idea? The consequences of destroying an astral body? No, of course not. Finish this. I could sacrifice Yurayuli, but it wouldn't really be worth it, so... yeah. Also, none of this matters at this point. It's just over. "15 misplays and 4 bosses defeated." We did it. We managed to defeat another level. So let's see what the text says this time. I've been playing this new Inscryption now for a few days. Work has been unproductive. I emailed some of the other devs, kind of probing to see if they know anything about this without appearing crazy. No dice. The strange thing? This game is fun. Like, it's actually a good game. But stranger still, Leshy. He talks to the challenger almost as if he's talking to me. It's freaky, but not altogether unwelcome. I could use a friend. Cards unlocked. The flying ant. Oh no. The power of the flying ant is equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Also, flying ant would strike an opponent directly even if there is a creature opposing it. And the mud turtle. Oh. The first time mud turtle would take damage, prevent that damage. That's actually a quite nice one. And another starter deck. All totem battles. All the regular battles are replaced with totem battles. Yeah. Let's try out the ants and tipped scales and totem battles. Let's see if that works. Are your pelts clean? Hair pelts. Oh, the ringworm and the ant queen. These are exquisite. My thanks. Now. Don't really have anything to sacrifice. So let's go for a hopefully early ringworm death. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Eat it, eat it. Keep it right there, and we will eat it. Yes! In an instant, several survivors set upon the beast. Blood and bones littered the campsite as the poor creature was torn limb from limb. Sick to your stomach, you turned away from the carnage and retreated. But in the end, you knew this was a victory. Let's see. Pushy. Tipped scales. He also has a flying ant, okay. Yeah, hardly matters at this point. Oy, oy, oy. Well, at least I'll be able to repress a small bit. And now the third worker ant. This will also allow me to take out all of the other ants. Currently on the board at least. Without the ability to move this stump, it doesn't matter. I can already feel that this is going to be a bit more stressful. And without any good cards, I'll just have worker ant. Nice. I wondered if the decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. I wonder if there is like a slight weighting of chances when you choose one of the starter decks. Like, is there a slight chance to get more insects or ants? No. Well, let's place down the flying ant. And pull actually that does change the game a bit. Unable to actually fight back, I'll just have to crush him. But then again, shouldn't be too difficult. Goodbye. Okay, if I can keep going like this, it shouldn't be all too difficult. The flying ant. Its diligence is matched only by its grounded cousin. Let's hope for a good basis. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Oh, flying. All ants are flying now. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Okay, he has the pushy ants now. Considering all ants are flying now, it doesn't really matter where I push him for, at least for me. I just have to be careful. Yeah, that's the end. It's been a good start so far, but this could quickly ramp up in difficulty if I'm unable to ensure good cards. Okay, I'll go this way because a large chance of insects, also 2 campfires, 3. I'll be darned. You came across me early. Care for a game of chance? Pick a boulder and I'll break it. If it's gold, it's yours. Show me where to strike. So guys, should I strike left, right, or middle? Personally, I have had a lot of luck with middle, but things change, so it's, I mean, it's things change, it's random. No comments, no comments. Well, then I'll take the middle one. Gold? Yeah, it was the golden pelt again. I've been quite lucky so far. A few emaciated corpses lay within an abandoned settlement. What did you feed them? The fire looked welcoming as always. Wait, seriously? Oh, yeah. I'm only able to power up the skunk. At least this itself. The warm light of campfire was a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time. Now I can just improve whichever, so I think I'll improve the already quite powerful worker ant. Actually, what would happen if I tried to merge 2 ants? A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. You bring fresh fish. Easy choose. Okay. Immediately just place down these. And just to get the game a bit quicker going. There. Go fish. Now. Well, actually, this isn't a problem. They'll just fly over. In that case... I can max out with a total of 16 damage. The flying ant strat is actually quite good. Not to mention, if I do meet the trapper, I can buy so much from him. Need a light? Perhaps one of these will entice you. Well, the strange larva is an insect. Also, it's quite powerful when in full form. Oh yes, I know. Pine needles crunched beneath your feet. You drew in a breath of the fresh scented air. You were embraced by the woodlands. So many totems. The woodcarver had been busy. Well... definitive choice or... got to go luck-based, you know. The Trial of Health. The 3 in the wrong cards must have at least 6 health. Trial of Wisdom and the Trial of Power. I don't know how these one count, so I think I'll go in. Also, there's not many. Actually, there's quite a bit sigils. But no duplicate sigils, so that's too risky, I think. Let the Trial of Health begin. 3, 6, and 3. 3 from the Ant Queen, 6 from the Worker Ant, and 3 from the Strange Larva. You have passed. Oh dear. Yeah, this one is decent, I guess. Making him skip a turn. That's quite useful. Okay, now the spiky wolves. The strange larva. I do need to deal 1 damage. Yeah, I did a miscalculation, so I had to do that in order to survive. Now at least I have Mothman. And the option to just immediately take out that wolf. And gain back the item I used. that's it. Okay, the strange larva was good there. Don't have any cards, let's take the campfire. Cheap card, flying ant, decent. And let's see, hell for damage. Then we'll increase the strange larva. And thus it will do some damage all the time. Okay. The skunk will be dealing some damage. And placed there, the porcupine will be unable to deal any. And then I can just build up a flying ant army. There. No, it's not enough to finish the round. So now... Yep. That's going to give me quite the amount of overkill. I really need to spend all my money now. I have so much. Do I have pelts? I have one golden pelt, so I think I'll take this. Let's see what I can offer you for those pelts. Incredible. Golden pelts? Another strange larva or the option to summon many small ants. You have my gratitude. And then the campfire. Damage. Oh, health. I will... Actually, I'll buff the strange larva just to ensure its survival. Okay. The skunk. Just plop that down. Keep the sparrow from attacking. It works. Even if it's not the way I intended. And now... Okay, that will deal some damage to the skunk. Yeah. The skunk will survive, and that's what matters right now. And then I can place down the ant queen. And the skunk will die anyways. So let's do it like this. Wait, the skunk didn't die? Okay, that's a surprising twist, but a welcome one. How much gold do I have at this point? Like, the hell? Yeah, I'll try to duplicate the amazing Mothman. Yeah, the mole is probably the best one since it's cheap. Oh no. I will make myself useful. What shall I paint? No doubt about it. Improve my buff strange larva. Yes. Let's see what I can do. Wait. I tried my best. Mamma mia, you made it worse. I won't allow you to take more items. Instead, take this. Flashbang. A pack rat. Always useful. Yes. Oh there. An extra card. Dagnabbit, now I gotta kill you. Okay. Skunk. And doesn't really matter. There's gold in them cards. Is this the second boss? I can't even remember at this point. Gold. I've struck gold. Okay, he'll be taking out them cards. Should probably draw another squirrel just to be safe. Get him. And I'll draw a card first, okay. Strange larva. You know what? Maybe against my better judgment, I will protect the... this doesn't matter, I'll beat it anyways. In that case... No. Yeah, doesn't really matter. At least they won't increase in damage. Donk. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Let's see if this is better. Probably. Ouroboros, long elk, and amoeba. The amoeba is fun, and it costs bones. I believe that was the second boss, so... Oh yes, I know. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. The cat. I don't know, I have the child. I probably wouldn't need that. But I don't want another pack rat, so let's stay clear of that. Yep. You've got any better things? No. I'll stick with the flying ants. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Yes. The stinky deers. Oh, there. A powerful moosebuck. I'll survive it. but it will still be difficult. The cat. Okay. Squirrel. Place the cat. Get the mole and get the flying ant. The ant queen. What's the best way to go about? Sacrifice the mole and then get the worker ant into play. I do not think I should risk too much here. Let's just get it over with. The trial of health, the trial of blood, and the trial of kin. I think the trial of kin one would actually be pretty safe. Just let the trial of kin begin. Strange larva, worker ant, and mirror tentacle. You have passed. Let's think. I think I'll take the opossum. I need more bone cards. And sacrifice time. Which one of these do I not need anymore? I'd actually say... I'd say the pack rat. And I got the minor boon lord mind boon lord thingy. You know what? I think I'll go this way. It's maybe not the best, but hey, it's fun. And I do get to play the child. Okay. Squirrel, ant queen, and then another one. Easy pickings. At this point I really wonder how much money do I have. I might have the chance to figure it out as well. Moosebug, grizzly and raven. No. The mantis. It's an insect. I can't allow this for much longer. Please, allow me another chance. Yes. I do create a lot of strange larvas, but I've yet to actually use them. I'll give it a try. Do you like it? Please say something. Oh, the useless sod. At least I'll get the chance to improve. Oh. The mole man. Eesh. I might not fancy my chances. But in this case, there is only one thing to do. I'm pretty sure that this can be considered the best idea. Then we just place down these. And now, no overkill. But here comes the question. Oh, how I long to merge the strange larvas. I'm going to have to go against my better judgment and waste the gold. The trial of power, the trial of sigils, and the trial of health. Again, power I don't think is the best, so the health is the health one is quite good. I have strong people. 4 from the mole, 3 from the ant queen, and 3 from the skunk. You have passed. Now, another ringworm. I'll take the opossum. It gives me extra bone. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. Strange larva. This procedure, it is grisly. Look away. What have we done? I haven't gotten a strange larva in a while. I hope we get soon. Strange larva. Merge that with the mantis. Oh, how powerful he hath become. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. You shouldn't have come here. The unkillable amoeba. Ensure the cat's safety. Get the worker ant into play, and then the amoeba. A tad bit annoying. At least we have the opossum is too weak. I'm going to have to place the amoeba there. Well, whenever the second phase arrives, I'll be golden. Child 13. I wish he was more useful now. But whatever. The skinning knife turns. Ooh, let's trade. Oh, so many things to choose from. 2 more pelts. Very well. Oh, the strange larva is here. Now I just need to survive, essentially. Never mind. Need a light. Perhaps one of these will entice you. The amoeba is red here. It's the only one I really want. And now, surprisingly, back at Leshy's cabin. Let me see. This time I do not have any pelts. I already have a good totem. I have 2 items, okay. So then why is this one red all of a sudden? Hey. Oh. Wait, so this amoeba actually turns into a card? Is that what happens when you have multiple of them? Oh, that's actually kinda cool. You know what, let's sacrifice one thing. Let's reduce my item stack a bit. Sacrifice the cat and put it on... Let's put it on a flying... Let's put it on the skunk. And hope for the best. Hope to actually get that card. And prepare for the final battle. The end is upon us. Indeed it is, Leshy. Yes, one more to be safe. I feel like at most times when I've reached, I mean, every time so far I've reached this point I have won. I have never failed on the final battle. And considering I just got a strange larva, I will not fail this time either. Yep. We're already able to completely demolish him. First phase done. Okay, he's just upset now. Poor little baby. Upset that his favorite cards failed. This moon is waning. So much value. So much value, but will that be enough? I'm afraid it won't. Pop down the Ant Queen. Very well. Hey, the Unkillable Skink. That's a nice card to end it off with. So, it's been fun, Leshy, but I think it's time to say goodnight. Yep, surprisingly easy. A 28 scale damage. Whew. I scoured the disc last night looking for some kind of explanation, and I found some really wild stuff. It made me think, what is the old data? And why does Leshy only talk about it when he's wearing the woodcarver's mask? I found some log from Mr. Kaminsky. It was pretty clear when I met him that the guy had issues, but it seemed to be saying in this log that the entire development of his inscription was a cover. For what? How infuriating if it's true. Time to start another run, I guess. The direwolf. The direwolf will strike the opposing space an extra time when attacking. Oh, and the direwolf pup. At the end of the owner's turn, direwolf pup will generate 1 bone. Also, direwolf pup will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. I'm assuming that is the direwolf. And challenge unlocked. No boss rares. Bosses award regular cards instead of rare. Only worth 15 points, and I kinda understand why. Now let's we need 50 points. Take the boss rares, the tipped scales, and boss totems. That should be doable if I'm lucky. I mean, so a large portion of this game is luck. Getting the right cards, getting the right map, and not getting fucked over by the drawing. Hair pelts. Let's take the direwolf pup, because I do kind of want to try that one out, and yeah, let's take the kingfisher. These are exquisite, my thanks. Let's see how this goes. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. Flashbang him. A pack rat. Always useful. Now we need to plan out the road ahead. I will not have enough money for Trapper at this point. Also, I probably won't have any cards to sacrifice. I will get... you tend to get like insects card, if not the golden pelt, with the prospector, so that could probably be a good idea. They're diving. He is not spawning in any more cards. I will survive even if I play the direwolf, so let's do that, see what happens. Yep. That is what a scoop. Nah. Still attacks twice. Getting a direwolf card and placing it on another one, the mantis god, a buff mantis god, that would be okay. That would be pretty good. I'm going to deal 5 damage this round. So I might as well try to... I should probably just have sacrificed the skunk, but hey. Let's hope for a bug. Ants, hopefully. Care for a game a chance? Pick a boulder. Show me where to strike. Middle, left, right. You know the drill, guys. Which one will it be? Middle, left, or right? Or in the correct order, left, middle, right. But hey, dyslexia or something, I don't know. Bad excuse, but yeah. So, I'm gonna take another sip of water. And there have been no suggestions so far, so we'll go middle as always. Oh, no gold, but a worker ant. Just a strange looking varmint. Take it. Why, thank you. Got exactly what I wished for. And then I get another pack rat. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. A pack rat's always useful. Especially if I sacrifice it and put it on a cheaper card. That would be incredible. Aha. Let's see. The raven egg. I think I'll place down a skunk to attempt to... no. Ah, the skunk doesn't do any damage at this point, I forgot. However, it does keep me from taking damage. The ant queen is there, and then another squirrel. And that is the cuckoo egg worker ant, which is useless unless I get to pair it with the flying one. Gonna stick with the cheap one, got a raven egg. Now, as I did hint at before, I think I will infuse the flying ant with the package. And the elk fawn. I will be able to keep one elk fawn from spawning, however it will not be lasting long as the... okay, the cuckoo egg on the worker ant is pretty much useless. That only gives me time. I did make a bit of an oopsie here, but I will still survive to see another day. God bless the rabbit. And now able to play this one, he will survive a attack. No. Okay, that won't work in my favor as I had hoped. Well, doesn't. Oh, I didn't want to win, but okay. The loyal direwolf pup. The bone it digs up will be the first of many to meet its teeth. And the magpie. Those two stats are too nice to pass up, especially placed on a cheaper card. Placed on, for example, the skunk. I don't know why it needed to be flying, but hey, it is. And let's take the frozen opossum. And okay, the trapper is the first boss. That's just as well. It's probably the most annoying boss. The trapper stood before you. Out of habit, you reached for your collection of teeth. The man grimaced and shook his head. I am afraid I must be skinning you today. I get the option to play the direwolf pup, but then it will die straight away, which is not good. None of these are really all that good to play. I think I'd rather just take the... I said something I should not have said. I did not want to take the damage. I mean, I got a boulder. I think I will... There. I don't think it will be called for many more creatures. So now I'll just prepare for the next phase. The pack rat. There. Ah, it is the end of my turn. Let's trade. I hope you brought pelts. Because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will still stay and fight for me. Very well. able to deal a ton of damage first round anyways. So it does not matter all that much. And then... the worker ant, because it's fun. I'm pretty sure this was the first boss, right? I'm not keeping track. Reignite. Perhaps one of these will entice you, these normal cards. Wait a moment. You must excuse me. These are not rare cards. They don't have to be. A moment. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Don't really have any terribly good cards to reproduce, so let's take this way. The trial of kin, the trial of blood, and the trial of health. Don't have too many expensive cards, but all around they do cost something. Kin, I wouldn't bet on it. And health, no. Blood might be the best one. One from the worker ant, one from the skunk, and one from the hand tentacle. The trial was failed. I mean, at that point I do not have anything worth to give the goo, so I might as well just get another pack rat. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. A pack rat, always useful. So, whatever. There. Let's see. Negate 1 damage, take 3 damage, unacceptable. Oh, Gonna have to place down a... I think this will be enough to ensure my survival. No. Ah, the rats. It's the descent of the stream, guys. It's painful to see. Everything is going downhill from here. Sheep card, porcupine. Ugh. At least I can merge those two pack rats. We need duplicates. One for each of us. Have fun. This procedure, it is grisly. Look away. Ah, mine poor rat. The operation, it is complete. Ugh, insects. I'll be taking 4 damage. Unless I'm able to block it. I might need the flying rat. It's there. And a flying ant. Sheesh. Porcupine. Phew, 1 card per turn, don't be greedy. Sorry, I did press a bit too early. But your turn is over. Yeesh. What path? I think I should try to build a totem. The adamantine mud turtle. Its shell can stop any attack. Once. No. Okay, black oat will have to do. Let's see. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor, in spite of her considerable age. Insect head. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Okay, get 2 more chances with the woodcarver. Granted, I survived this. Let's pit the flying ants against each other. And uh-oh. Oh no, I did not think. Tragic. What nice hands you have, Leshy. Great to grip around my throat, aren't they? You know what, let's take another look around the cabin. The clock. Probably some code. The adder and the beaver. The safe. The cabinet. Mushrooms. And the cage. Things have changed in here. But I do not know if there is any more secrets here. Show me some exquisite pelts. Hair pelts. Ringworm and black oat. Let's hope for a campfire. I will make good use of these. However, I do want the totem straight off the bat. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. I'll be intending to go for the insects again, so... Still the same head. And I get the chance to spawn an ant queen. that is so far the only thing I have that really requires a black goat. So I will just quite easily go for this. Skunk, doesn't really matter at this point. Too overkill. I'm not ready for sacrifice for merging. Single black goat. Ugh. Not really what I wanted. And let's forfeit the chance of a pack rat in order to try to poison these assholes. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health, said another. Would you want to eat this guy? Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. And that's what, yes. Feeding time, screamed one of the survivors, leaping upon the ringworm. Their spears promptly eviscerated the beast. You snuck away amid the sickening sounds, gnashing and howling. But in the end, you still won, for they made a mistake. Yep, the ant queen. Okay, that will keep me alive. Let's still don't really have anything I'd like to merge, so let's hope for a good bug. I'll be darned, you came across me early. Care for a game of chance? Pick a boulder and I'll break it. If it's gold, it's yours. How about we go for the middle yet again? I think it would be the best one. Yes, let's take the middle one. Gold? Yet again, the middle has proved successful. Now just hope for a good base. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Yeah, the bunny one is decent. That will allow me to instantly place a new worker ant if I get the queen. Speaking of which, and it will also give me another rabbit. Eh. I don't think I have enough regular ant cards for this build. It's a bit of shame, really. Like, instantly have a free one, instantly buying the knife. You have me gratitude. Now I can get a pack rat. Probably a good idea at this point. Your pack was full, but a small critter approached. A pack rat, always useful. The decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. None of these are better. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. And it's time for a prospector. Ooh. Stand in the way of me gold? Be darned. Please, oh no. I have no choice but to send the skunk to block. Herre! I mean, I'll still survive, but seriously. Getting a bit annoying at this point. The Ant Queen. Pop down the smoke, the black goat, and the Ant Queen. Now. I'm going to have to save the rest of my cards for the second phase. Oh. Actually... what do I do at this point? Without the pack mule, there isn't really much I can do now. You know what? Make it... you can't cut that, it's a thick... great. In that case, I'll use this, because if I'm reading this properly, this will be enough to let me move on. There's gold in them cards. Please remove some of your cards. Gold. I've struck gold. You're not removing any of them. I have rabbit pelts. Okay, yeah, I can buy myself time by completely wasting everything I have. Okay, I haven't really built a solid deck this time. Need a light. And it doesn't help that I don't really get any useful cards here either. But having more ants is the only thing I can do. Let me see. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to the bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. No. Yes, another flying ant. I just need to build a deck of ants. And pack rats, I guess. Pushy birds. I mean, the good thing about birds is that they never attack on their own. I'll just take it. It's painful to see. It would seem my sins are catching up with me. I should have chosen the stags, the unrelenting direwolf. Those lucky enough to survive its first attack may expect another. Nah, direwolf pup, good enough. Yo-ho, pack rat, all full, but a pack rat always useful. Ah, jeez. I'm having didn't I poison the guys around the campfire earlier on? Why haven't I met a single one? Or have I just ignored all those that popped up? I guess that's an option. That's a possibility. See, this is how all my rounds should have started. Just immediately getting 2 flying ants, or 2 ants. Yeah, I can't go through the cave because wouldn't get anything I need. You know, this is the way I'm getting a true flying deck. Oh no. I will make myself useful. What shall I paint? Paint the ant queen. I will paint your card. You're useless. When was the last time he gave me a good card? I know he can give pretty good cards, but he hasn't given anyone in a while. Ha. Let's just get the pack rat out on board. Damn you. Make no mistake, I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat. Squirrel. Oh, rats. There, that should be enough. By enough I meant never. Ah, jeez. A black goat. You know what, it'll help me get the direwolf pep out on the board. I guess it's nice. Considering how useful the Ant Queen is in that situation, I'll just move her. Scraping by. Nope. The magpie. Do you have... They are not victims. Now we see what happens when we merge two ants. You may want to avert your eyes. Just increase the health. Let's place the pack rat on one of the flying ants. Now it's the trapper. And by G's, we are not prepared. You took in the familiar sight and sense, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. You shouldn't have come here. The only way I'm surviving is by stealing one of the strange frogs. And then trying to incapacitate one of the others. Then I can get a worker ant to at least calm them down for a moment. But even this will only be temporary. Direwolf pup? Nope. Yep, this is... oh, we can't sacrifice an elder strange frog. Shit. Well, now it's going to work. And another black goat. I'm still alive, but it's the end of my turn. It will not last, I am afraid. Yeah, I took the other. That wasn't what I intended. Those can stay as they are in no danger. They aren't a threat to me. So let's just open this way. Hey, another flying ant. Got to end this with some gusto. You will not perish quite yet. Now what do we have? The kingfisher, the moosebuck, and the wild bull. None of these are that good, but the kingfisher does have some nice sigils. So I will keep it just to sacrifice him. Just the way it should be. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. So now, what trials awaits? The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The trial of power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. And the trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Well, in terms of cost, there's not that many pricey cards. We do have a bit of sigils now, and I don't know how the power works with the ants, so I don't dare to take that one. Let the trial of wisdom begin. Okay, we're safe. 1 from the flying ant, 2 from the kingfisher, and 2 from the flying ant. Success. Well, an ant spawner turkey vulture. However, that one's too expensive. I might as well take it. It's the only one that's decent, really. I have 2 black goats and I don't really want all of them, so I might as well sacrifice them for some extra. That will allow me to use the turkey vulture easily. The ultimate sacrifice. The Bone Lord was gleeful. Yes. Starting with... yeah, that's 8. Immediately set the flying ant up against the beehive. Oh. Set the rattler up against the rock and keep myself alive. No, the black goat first. That will allow me to play the direwolf pup. And now we have to draw. Okay, I should be able to deal 5 damage. Just block the rattler in case. Whew. Another trial. The trial of kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. I was lucky with the sigils last time. Shouldn't be any less lucky this time. 2 from the kingfisher, 3 from the turkey vulture, and 0 from the rabbit pelt. Success. We live to see another day. And let's take another turkey vulture. Did I? Ah, yes, I did. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time. So let's see. Which one of these would be the best to improve? I do intend to build further upon the ant cards, so making one able to survive a couple of rounds out on the board wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'll set the flying ant up against the kingfisher and the pack rat up against the sparrow. There. Another flying ant, and just because I do worry, I'll place it there, ensuring some extra damage. Another pack rat. As soon as that guy arrives, I'll be dealing 4 damage and taking 6. Oh no. As far as I can tell, this is already a lost cause. Even if I'd have to get this one out on the board. It's only a lost cause if I don't get any good loot. I'll only take 5 damage. There might still be hope. Oh, a flying ant. That will allow me to deal 9 damage and take 7. Oh, too close. I have some gold, but I'd rather improve a creature by the fire. Nope. Another flying ant. Is it? Yes, it's strength. A few emaciated corpses lay within an abandoned settlement. What did you feed them? The fire looked welcoming as always. Out of these, I tend to use the pack rats the most. A turkey vulture. Just the start I needed. A kingfisher in front of the worker ant. A turkey vulture out on the free space. And nothing yet. Oh. I need to read the sigils more carefully because I forgot that he was going to move. Pop that one and hope for a better item, yeah? Let's see. I will get a rabbit. I think I do well in reducing some of the incoming damage. I increased it. Okay. This isn't enough. Especially considering I just flew straight over. This is the end. Ay. Or at least that was only the first one. I still have one more health. I hoped for more. I could merge 2 cards. Or I could... increasing card by the fire is probably not the best solution. I think I need to reduce the side of my deck. And that would mean only drawing cards that I can use. Corpse maggots will just have to do. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Useless. Useless, all of them. And without another word, the woodcarver was gone. And I don't think there's a high likelihood of getting a better totem. I might as well merge 2 together. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. Yes, a 6/4 pack rat. You may want to avert your eyes. What have we done? You have done us a great service. Let's see how this goes. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. Go fish. Okay, start with flying ant. Okay, this is pretty much the start we have been waiting for. This is the start that will ensure that we don't just immediately die. Go fish. And a magpie. A little use in that one. Our victory is ensured. Wait. No, I still have the prospector left. Let me relight your candles. There's still one more boss battle left. The black goat, the river otter, and the mud turtle. We will need another map. No, wait, what? I had actually gotten further than I had anticipated. Oh boy. Well, we will be facing dire end now. Wait, how many items do I have? 2 items. I think I'll want to get rid of the pelts and hope for something good in that return. A worker ant. and the amalgam. Yes, the amalgam will do nicely. Let us see if we can beat Leshy. I am not all too hopeful. The end is upon us. A good hand is vital to my success right now. So let's all cross our fingers and hope for 2 ants and the turkey vulture. Or 3 ants, that could also work. Nope, got the mantis god. Oh no. In that case, I'd want to place them there so that the mantis god does not get the chance to attack. However, I am afraid of what happens now, yes. It's a flying ant, but it's not the strong one. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, well, you made it so far. I'm sorry, Angler. I let you down. Only 12 missed plays. I'm feeling confident. This round will be the round. This time we will be able to win. Show me some exquisite pelts. And if we don't, well, it'll probably be the last run of the night anyways. So make sure to follow if you haven't, because I'll be back next week, whether or not I win this time, with some more Inscryption. Place the field mice onto the flying ant. Now we will be ensured 2 flying ants. And get all of them into play. Yeah. It's a sign. This run is going to go oh boy. I do not have anything to buy from the trapper with. However, if I take the... No. I'm going to have to go through to him and get my 3 pelt. Thanks and bye. Thanks for your patronage. And the frozen opossum will be grand. One flying ant down. Let's not... Hang on, was this a bad idea? Yeah. I need to pay more attention to the damage I take. Pity. You'd imagine at this level I'd actually know what to do. And I do too. Hey, at least there's a worker ant in it for me. I guess we're... Eternal Sacrifice Ant Queen. No. No, I've made a mistake. This isn't going to work. It's going to work this round, but any following rounds is going to be wildly ineffective. The fact that I'm going to have to ignore the first turn if I even get the Ant Queen is just terrible. Direwolf Pup. I guess it could be nice on the card. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. A pack rat, always useful. Yes. This is what I got the direwolf for. What happens to the ant when it levels up? Okay, if I failed this at this boss, I'll take another round. It didn't take that long. He gingerly removed the mangled hair from the steel teeth, but left the trap unhinged. I am afraid I must be skinning you today. The worker ant will survive. Turned into an ant queen, yes. Let's do what we can to ensure our success. I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to do this. I want them to clear the frozen opossum out of the way. turn to draw. Oh, thanks. I needed that. There. And then just get another flying ant on the field. We are in a terrible situation. I'm just going to pray for some good cards to buy. It is the end of my turn. Let's trade. Yeah, how about I just take this, and this. Very well. I might turn to draw first, yeah. Let's do that and just... yeah. Let's just get it over with. Let me relight your candles. The turkey, vulture, the cockroach, and the elk. I need more powerful cards. Let me think. The sun rose over the sleepy firs. Birds fluttered across the paths of wolves and elk. You were embarking upon the woodlands. Nope. Give me another turkey vulture, sure. Yeah, let's start getting a totem. I don't think I have any pieces. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. I'll take this one. The immortal one might not be all too good necessarily. Oh. Yeah, I'll survive. And then move the pack rat straight in. I probably should have used an item. And this I should survive this, yeah. Nope. I forgot about the mole. Oh lord. I hoped for more. Well, didn't we all hope I wouldn't have failed such miserably? At least I have a hair pelt to cheer me up. The worn. Even the worn would probably be better. Place that on a cheap card. Do I have any cards I'd like to duplicate? The flying ant. And I swear, Gubert, just say you like the painting. I will paint. Just like the master. Gubert, I'll give you one chance. You mess it up, never again. I will attempt this. I tried my best. Bare minimum. Acceptable. Ayo. It's like the game doesn't want me to win. I mean, I'm fucked. What can I even do at this point? Save up, I guess. I'd hoped you wouldn't move down there. You can get there. Okay, another flying ant. Okay. Okay. Managed to save that one. 16 rounds in 16 damage in one turn. Pretty good. Now let's quickly check the warn. I did want to place that on one of the ants, however I do not have one that is receptacle, so I guess we'll just go for another pack rat. Your pack was full, but a small critter approached. A pack rat, always useful. Well then, let us see. I'll be forced to take some damage before I'm able to make any good moves. However, once I have, oh, the moves will just keep on coming. Wait. Why did I do that? Made a horrible mistake. A pack rat. Yep, there will be room. Okay. It's coming along smoothly. Things aren't... Even if that middle one could become whatever, I still feel like it's too risky. Now the question is, merge? No, it's no merge. Let's start off with trying to get a good base for the insect head. You know, it's stinky, that's decent. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Now, we place the warn on the flying ant. And prepare for probably the worst boss for this setup. Eesh. Gold, I can smell it. Okay. You can't draw blood from a boulder. Nah. No, no. Okay, thanks, he's stinky. There. Now I will get the mule. It's been a while since I actually got that one. My mule in her pack. And now goodbye, ants. There's gold in them cards. Damn. Wham. Bam. Slam. Gold. I've struck gold. Yeah, get him. I'm going to have to draw, but I should have enough for the turkey vulture. That was a mistake, wasn't it? No, wait, the turkey vulture will survive on the round, so I can just spare a rabbit pelt to absorb some damage. Okay, we're moving up. Reignite. Just the fisherman remaining. If I can get to the Bone Lord, I can sacrifice that ram. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. I can afford the ringworm. I can afford the cockroach. And I can afford the mantis god. All three great cards. Let's send the mantis god onto a turkey vulture. See how that goes. Oh. A stinky rabbit. Now we just place down the last flying ant and we're home free. Things are going better. So, the trapper. Jeez. Don't have room. Yet he forces me to take an item. I could hope for I think I'll hope for a better totem base. The decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Oh. All insects now give me extra insects. That could be quite useful. And I'll just dodge the totem challenge. This is how we get a... Oh yeah, the rabbit also had that one. Oh, I am enjoying this so far. Oh. How did the... Did the bee take it out? No. That can't have been it. Well, now I do not think I want help from Gubert anymore. I'll get by on my own. A mole? Yeah. However, the merged turkey vulture here. Do you have... They are not victims. Merged turkey vulture get a 6/6 trifurcated. Avert your eyes. You have now but one turkey vulture. It is stronger. How am I supposed to... Actually, how are you supposed to say something like... it is stronger, but phrased like a question? Now we take out the worker ant, weaken their attacks. Yes. I do realize now that I should probably have played the flying ant. There. Now, although the flying ants are good, they do limit my maximum damage, don't they? Oh. As I can only do 16 maximum. Whereas if I get the black goat summoned, no, sacrificed, the ultimate sacrifice, the Bone Lord was gleeful. With the Turkey Vulture I can already deal a maximum, already deal 18 damage. Did you bring us two of the same? We would like to experiment. Not giving up the flying ant, so it's the package rat. Pack rat? You may want to avert your eyes. What have we done? It truly is sad. Terrible. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. It is him, the Bringfish man. Please let me start with the Turkey Vulture. You know what? It is fine. Can I... Yeah, let's just do this. Get the first phase over and done with. Go fish. Doing surprisingly well. And we've actually managed to reach Leshy yet again. You will not perish quite yet. None of these are particularly good. A moment. Well then. I have 2 pelts. I have a totem I do not want to rid myself of. And I have some perks that I'd like to transfer, I guess. But getting rid of the pelts is probably my highest priority right now. Exchanging them for the mirror one. And the mantis god. The mantis god won't be as useful. But it's still strength within him. The end is upon us. Another flame. Very well, Leshy. Grant me the cards I seek. Those are... You're useless. Like, this is beyond horrible. None of these cards are cards I want. Thanks. Oh, jeez. The Ant Queen. Okay. We're good. Okay, not as good as I'd hoped. Oh. Luckily, with the way I designed these ant cards, I do have infinite ants. And I don't think he will drag the card once it surpasses the next one up. Actually, he may be, but he won't be able to. Actually, he might be able to. Not that it matters that much. Oh, woe's me. You took my 1 ant card. Okay. The ant strat has been successful once again. As moon is waning. Nice part about the moon phase. Oh yes, it still works just fine. As I was about to say, the nice part about Moonface is I will be able to beat him nonetheless here. Actually, no, it will be okay. My one fear was that I was risking losing the main ant, but luckily I have avoided that scenario. And I've won. Oh. 4 bosses defeated, 160 cards drawn, 16 damage most, only 33 squirrels harmed, 69 sacrifices made, nice, and 12 misplays. We did manage to be at another level. Entry number 5. I'm addicted to Leshy's Inscryption. It's far from perfect though, some really unbalanced shit in here to be honest. I have my Ouroboros up to over 100 thanks to the stupidly broken Fecundity Sigil combo. I decided that I'm going to work on making this balanced, and maybe a bit of an actual challenge. I'm making a mod. I wonder what Leshy will think. Cards unlocked. Mealworm. When Mealworm is sacrificed, it adds its stat values to the card it was sacrificed for. Huh. And new starter deck. Ringworm. The Mantis God and 2 ringworms. And another challenge. More difficult. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. Okay, that one sounds actually horrible. Yeah, that's it for my Inscryption stream for tonight. If you enjoyed, do consider follow. I will be streaming more on next Monday. I'll also be streaming some Turnip Boy commits tax evasion on Friday, and there is some more in the works, but nothing is decided yet, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching. We